Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon Red version, where we are going to be continuing through Viridian Forest, battling some more bug catchers, and hopefully by the end, making it to Pewter City. Viridian Forest isn't too big, so it should be easy enough to do. Bug catcher sent out Weedle. Going to switch out real quick, because ours is only level 5. As with the last video, because it's been somewhat difficult to get our hands on potions at this point in the game, anytime we want to heal our Pokemon, we will have to run back to the Pokemon Center in Viridian, which is a bit of a hassle, but it's a necessary thing that we'll have to do for now. Once we're in Pewter City, it won't be as much of a problem, but till then, there's actually another Pokemon I should get before we fight the first gym leader in Pewter City. So after we fight this trainer, I will probably go back and capture one. Weedle can handle Kakuna, because Kakuna will only know Harden, I assume. Even though that was a critical hit, it didn't do too much damage. Fortunately, if we can get Weedle to level up one more time this battle, it will evolve into a Kakuna itself, so I want to shoot for that. Fortunately, Kakuna is only going to keep using Harden, which will raise his defense quite a bit. So, only 2 Pokemon have genders in this game. Nidoran can come in male and female varieties, whereas in future Pokemon games most Pokemon would have genders. A few are indeterminate because they're more like, more like artificial life forms, kind of like Voltorb and Magnemite, because they are somewhat like electronics. They are not classified as male or female. And I don't think legendary Pokemon have genders either. Alright. Okay, Charmander will finish this one, despite its poison. You'll notice that when seen from behind, Pokemon are very pixelated. I think that's because they were originally intended to be smaller looking, but they had to be blown up, kind of. Because if you scale them down, they look pretty normal, but that's not something you see in future Pokemon games. Cool, so Weedle will evolve right after this. Oh, I ran out of Pokemon. I got 70 yen for winning. I think it must be yen that they use in the Pokemon universe. Weedle evolved into Kakuna. It seems kind of steep to me that you have to pay someone when you lose a Pokemon battle. Especially if you yourself lose, you lose, I think, 50% of all your money, which can be pretty devastating if you have a lot of money. Since there is not really too many ways to, get your money back. So I guess if you... I know you can replay the Elite Four multiple times, so maybe that's the best way to stock up on cash. So back in Viridian City, and I'm gonna have us take a short little detour to the west here to route, I'm not sure which. We have a town map, let's take a look. Route 22. There's a Pokemon in here we can get. It is not Rattata. It is not Rattata again. Sorry if this takes a while. It shouldn't. It's not Nidoran. Is Nidoran supposed to be a rabbit? Because he looks like one. Or some sort of rodent. Alright, where are you? Now you're here. I guess I'd like to try to keep certain Pokemon a surprise for you, especially if you have never played Pokemon before, or at least never played the first generation of Pokemon before. I think I said it in the last video, there's 151 Pokemon available in this version, and in, well, I should say between red version and blue version. Certain Pokemon are exclusive to certain versions. The Pokemon we're trying to capture is actually exclusive to red version. Although I'm having some trouble finding one. I do think it is here, although maybe... I know in yellow version you can find this Pokemon here. Maybe they changed it. Where are you? Well, I hope you're all doing well, despite my lack of success here. I know I'm doing pretty good. It's Thursday today. Weekend's about to start. That'll be nice, although it's been raining pretty heavily around my house. I was out walking today, actually, and it started pouring, so... Okay, I'm beginning to suspect I won't find this particular Pokemon here. But I do want to give it a couple more tries. You know... Okay, I'll just... Okay, it's not... Doesn't seem to be here, so I'm gonna move on. But if you go up here, actually, and if you look up here, I don't know if there's a hidden item or anything, but it doesn't appear to be. But if you try to go over here, your rival, Blue, will try to ambush you. You're going to Pokemon League. Get it. Probably don't have any badges. Guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? So Blue's going to have two Pokemon this time around. A Pidgey, and then his starter, which was a Squirtle. Now Pidgey is level 9, but I think Squirtle's only going to be level 8. Interestingly, in this game, Gust is not a flying type move. Oops. A Kakuna might go down here, but I think Charmander should be able to handle it alright. And we did poison Pidgey, so that's useful. Poison Sting is just not too terribly powerful, which is unfortunate. Alright, so hopefully Charmander can finish this off. Pidgey's pretty fast, but so is Charmander. This Pidgey seems to have high defense. Its Gust is doing more damage than my Scratch is. Wow, Sand Attack has really put us in a bad way. I just hope Blue's Squirtle does not now Bubble, because then it would have a type, it would have a move that would be super effective against us. Come on, man. Okay, use our last potion. This battle's not going so well for us. Our accuracy is down to almost nothing, but at least we took out Pidgey. Charmander leveled up. And learned Ember. So with our accuracy still pretty low, it may take some doing to get Squirtle a critical hit. That's not fair. Come on. Ooh, and he knows Bubble. Okay, well, we may lose this one, but you win some, you lose some. Oh, it's a shame. Well, we can come back another time. Maybe. Yeah, great or what? Actually, since it's blue, we may not be able to go back and fight him, but, so yeah, as you'll see, we've lost a bit of money. We only have 1,002 yen now. That's alright. We're early on, so if it had been later, we would have been in trouble. It's kind of a shame we weren't able to find that particular Pokémon whose name shall remain unspoken for the purpose of suspense. But we can at least continue on through Viridian Forest. And we'll certainly be shaping up before we fight our first gym leader. In the anime, Viridian Forest was a pretty big obstacle for the protagonist to overcome. He ran into some angry Beedrill and was also hounded by Team Rocket on 2 occasions. So we can assume Viridian Forest was probably a bit larger in the anime than it was in the game. What's this sign say? Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. So there is a Pokemon that I know for a fact we can get in here. that I would like to get. So we can at least try to get that. There's a bug catcher down here. No. There's an item here at least. And I know there's another bug catcher up top here. It's just a good idea to level up our Kakuna. Even though it can take a little bit of time. He'll evolve at level 10. At which point his attack stat should go up considerably. I've been meaning to watch that new TV show Gotham about Commissioner Gordon in the Batman series. It seems like it's pretty good, though I haven't seen any episodes yet. There are lots of superhero TV shows out now, with The Flash having just started, and Arrow has been out for, I think it's in its 3rd season now. Yeah, and then there's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I've talked about multiple times. I actually just saw the new Avengers trailer. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's fight this last trainer here. Hey, wait up. What's the hurt? Weedle. Alright, give him all you got, Kakuna. Our Kakuna only has 3 poison stings, and that obviously is not going to be enough. So why don't we just save ourselves the trouble. And Charmander's poisoned. But Ember should make short work of Weedle. Got him. Alright, Kakuna leveled up. You're good at this. If we look here in front of him, there's a potion. Okay, it's a little harder to organize your items in this game because moving your items switches its place with another. Here we go. Our good old friend Pikachu. And this one might actually faint because Scratch is probably going to be too much for him. Oh, guess not. Alright. So Pikachu's a little fast, so he sometimes resists capture. Except, looks like we got him our first try. Several of these Pokemon gather. Their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. And Pikachu, as I'm sure you know, has been Pokemon's mascot, so to speak. If you notice the bushes on the roadside, they can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You can look everywhere to get different kinds. So I felt we would get a Pikachu just in the spirit of Pokemon and it being so great. Oh, Charmander fainted from poison. Let's heal up here. And now we're in Pewter City. I'm sure you figured that out. Let's go talk to some of these people. What? Team Rocket is in Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. How rude. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Here's a Jigglypuff right here. Jigglypuff's singing, as that guy said, will put Pokemon to sleep. That was a common trope in the Pokemon TV show. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter James Brock is totally into it. Probably between this video and the next video I'll do some grinding so that our Pokemon can be up to snuff against Brock, the gym leader. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. Some moves must be taught by the trainer. I hope you can hear the keyboard. That's kind of I think the main draw to these videos. It's supposed to be relaxing, and the keyboard some people find nice. You know what I'm doing? Let's say no. I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. I say this isn't ASMR gaming, but I don't know. I'm only trying my best. I don't know if I'm succeeding. Stone Gray City, Pewter City. So we got about 3 minutes left. Spend that time looking around. Notice thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info. Did you check out the museum? We did not. Really? You absolutely have to go. This guy will take us to the museum. And, I don't know, the museum doesn't really have anything for us yet at this point. It's right here. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Yeah, it's really just, you know, information that we won't quite be able to use, at least not for a while. Some of the fairies came down from Mount Moon. They appeared after the Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Here's Brock's gym. Brock specializes in rock-type Pokemon, which are pretty resilient. I don't think we'll do the museum in this video just because we don't have that much time. And sit. Bow Bow. Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. So as you collect Pokemon badges, you can exert a certain authority over Pokemon. And it'll be up to a certain level. I believe the second badge we get, the Cascade badge, will make Pokemon up to level 30 listen to you. And certain other badges will raise that level cap. Let's jump into this Pokemon here. Good things happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. Shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500 yen. Let's see, this guy sells some potions. Let's buy... We don't have that much money, so I guess we won't buy any just now. But, yeah, so... And if you try to leave Pewter City, this guy will stop you. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. And he's just going to take us back to the gym, which is where we were already. In the next video, I think I will take us to Brock after I've raised our Pokemon a bit. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. And that guy's going to go and, I guess, jump over that fence there. Let me go ahead and save and quit. And for those of you who are waiting for more of my Pokemon Gold videos, I am making steady progress on rebuilding my game, so stay tuned, it will come back eventually. But till the next video of Red version, and I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.